The new peace agreement to end the conflict in Iran is taking center stage at the G7 summit today. President Donald Trump is in France this afternoon discussing the new deal with world leaders.
It extends the shaky ceasefire for 2 months and opens the Strait of Hormuz. The president says the strait will be completely opened by Friday. Karen Travers has the latest from Geneva, Switzerland.
In France for the G7 World Leader Summit, President Trump touting the ceasefire agreement between the U.S. and Iran. The president saying the two key issues addressed, the lifting of the U.S. Navy blockade of Iranian ports and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, a return to the status quo before the war.
The strait is already partially opened. As you know, they're doing a little hunting for a couple of mines that they've already found.
The deal has been digitally signed, but no text has been released by the U.S. or Iran. Senior administration officials say that could happen in the next 24 to 48 hours.
I want it to be released because it's a very powerful document.
The agreement opens a 60-day window to negotiate the end of the war and discussions over Iran's nuclear program. According to a senior administration official, the deal leads to the dismantling of the Iranian nuclear program and leads to the U.S. destroying and removing enriched uranium from Iran. Iran has been demanding the release of its frozen assets and the lifting of sanctions. The Trump administration says Iran will only get rewarded economically if it meets the obligations under the deal.
If they don't allow the verification regime, they're never going to have the money to rebuild their nuclear program to begin with.
But there is still uncertainty on the issue of tolls in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's foreign minister is saying today Iran intends to collect fees related to navigation services, environmental protection, and insurance provided by Iran and Oman. A senior Trump administration official said the deal ensures the strait will be toll-free for 60 days, but said that future talks will address this issue long-term.
President Trump says Vice President Vance will be flying to Europe for the formal signing ceremony of the U.S.-Iran agreement, expected to take place here in Geneva on Friday. Karen Travers, ABC News, Geneva, Switzerland.